Cool. Alright. Alright, we are playing Siege with Wyatt versus Daniel, I guess. Okay. The ace has been thrown, which has been heard by Daniel, and Daniel is holding an angle. He's holding a actually pretty slight angle. Okay. Flash grenade that possibly did not hit Daniel. Wyatt could go for a lot of positions here, but chooses to hold a very simple angle. Daniel's still holding that exact same area. They're trading off shots with each other, but none of them are hitting. Daniel slow walks to try and make sure Wyatt doesn't hear him. In a final standoff, both of them start shooting at each other. Wyatt looks to have the upper hand here, but Daniel could easily get an advantage if he plays well. Wyatt is defusing. Wyatt won the match. I mean, won the game. This is great. Sports fans, this is a good day for being a Siege fan. Alright. Okay. Well, why can't I say that, though, when you can, like, easily hear it? Sure. It's not screaming, by the way. Yeah, sure. Do that. No, hey, guys, uh, Wyatt and, Daniel, you most likely should mute me, because I will be spoiling stuff for the commentary. YouTube. Yo, yeah, of course. That's not the point. It's just for fun. Okay. Alright, did y'all mute me? You probably should, honestly. Alright, mute me, because I'm about to spoil a lot of stuff. Yeah, mute me. Yeah, thank you. Okay, good. Alright, can you hear me? Okay, I think I'm muted. Alright. Wyatt chooses to take a, like, safer approach by basically, reinforcing areas, and, Daniel comes in going towards, it looks to be going towards a bomb, and going on first floor rather than going on a second floor approach right away. He comes in from behind Wyatt, going for a flank. Wyatt looks for window, thinking that he might have been grappled. And Daniel can possibly see Wyatt and kill him. Wyatt goes back to B-bomb and holds ground. Wyatt hears Daniel and tries to go for a peek to possibly kill Daniel. Daniel takes advantage of this and wins. A stunning victory. An absolutely stunning victory. Daniel wins in a stunning victory in that one round. Alright, next round, mute me again. Mute me every round, okay? Because this is being recorded, I don't want to spoil where y'all are at. Good. Alright, Daniel, mute me. Mute me. Alright, Daniel, mute me. Okay. Okay. Alright. I'm pretty sure I'm muted right now. Okay. Okay. So immediately kicking things off, they already know where they are, and he's playing Oryx, which might not be a good operator for a 1v1. He is choosing to reinforce some areas, you know, kind of just very simple approach. Wyatt most likely will hold a peak because that's his standard playing style. Oh no, it looks like he's taking a different playing style this time. He is going through the back area, going towards a bomb from behind. Wyatt is playing Ram and uses it as a distraction method, and so far Daniel has not heard it at all. Now he's hearing it more, and now he's noticing it more, and he might fall for the distraction, which could give Wyatt an advantage. Wyatt is going, and possibly can go for a flank. Will Wyatt go for a flank? We don't know yet. I am not Chris Hollinsworth. Oryx is completely messed up, so Wyatt is able to possibly go for a diffusing in position if Wyatt notices that Oryx is not on site, which could be a possibility. After breaking that, Oryx, aka Daniel, now knows Wyatt's position. We are back. For some unknown reason, Wyatt has won. Okay. That was actually pretty good. I was not expecting it to go Daniel's, like, way for the first round area because, like, but he was kind of got confused. He kind of got confused, and then it kind of slid out his hands that victory. Alright, mute me again. Okay. Wyatt and now is at an advantage with 2 rounds won, while Daniel has 1 round won. Perfect. Wyatt is playing a zombie. He is playing a zombie, and most likely he's going to be using Kiba barriers to hold angles. Strangely enough, around this soft wall, he did not break it and doing a zombie there. He's instead going for the window and trying to hold an angle there, just in case Daniel decides to rabble. Daniel is playing Thatcher, which actually is the worst possible operator you can play against a zombie because her gadget does not use electricity and cannot be destroyed with Thatcher's. Daniel, once again, goes from behind. It seems like this is his standard playing style. Wyatt is very far away, so he may not even hear the rappling here. For some unknown goddamn reason, Wyatt is just shooting at the door like an absolute retard. We don't know why. And yes, I do hold a grudge against Wyatt because he's a absolute silly goose, and I don't like silly gooses. For some unknown reason, I once again say that, I keep yapping again. For some reason, I don't know why he's being stupid, but for some reason Thatcher, aka Daniel, is just holding this goddamn prone position on the doorway like an absolute moron. Why at this point, if he's experienced enough, does know that he's playing Thatcher. And once again, like, they keep going prone, which is kind of one of the things you shouldn't do in Siege. Daniel is about to be murdered. Daniel is droning right now into the foosball area and now is entering. Wyatt fully hears this and is ready to kill Daniel and is about to most likely hold an angle on Daniel to get a good position. Wyatt won, which was a very predictable victory. Okay, are we unmuted? Are we unmuted? Good. Daniel, for some reason, is putting a C4 down. Okay. Wyatt is playing Sledge. Daniel is playing Mute. This could be a very, very competitive round because both operators are extremely good for two different reasons. Wyatt has just entered in, but Daniel most likely at this point does not know he's playing Sledge. Wyatt chooses to drone. Wyatt is once again droning, and then is holding an angle, and possibly will have the upper hand against Daniel. It is getting extremely competitive already. It's already getting competitive. Wyatt wins again! The main victor of the match has won again with extremely impeccable aim. Wyatt is currently singing Many Men by 50 Cent. Daniel. Okay, are we muted? Have you guys muted me? Okay. They can't hear me. Daniel is playing Thermite, and Wyatt is playing Fenrir. Fenrir most likely isn't the best decision on this map, but regardless, it could still be used well. We will currently be watching Daniel and see what exactly he will do to counter someone on the same level as Fenrir. Daniel is currently droning, so we're gonna check in on Fenrir. Wyatt, aka Fenrir, is holding ground once again, and he's trying to barricade. He has placed most of his traps by this point. Um, no, he's actually placed, if I'm mistaken, all. They're in the middle of a standoff gunfight. Wyatt makes a random guess that he is grappling, which utterly fails and is untrue. Daniel remains to holding the same exact angle, completely untouched, just completely untouched. Wyatt hears Daniel's gunfire and believes he's over around here. Daniel has entered, and Wyatt has won again. He has won again. This is the 5th time Wyatt has won within this match. Daniel makes a rash decision to go to kitchen. Mhm. This time, they take a very different approach. A very different approach when it comes to defense. They are playing kitchen right now, which actually could be very good for Daniel, depending on how he plays this. If Daniel is very experienced with kitchen, he could play this extraordinarily well. Now, Wyatt may not like kitchen and may not be used to it, so this might actually be a good gimmick to, like, deter Wyatt from winning. But most likely, with how the match has already gone, it will be a cheap gimmick that will not work against Wyatt, because Wyatt has been an absolute beast throughout this entire match. You should mute me, like right now. Chase, tell him to mute me. No, you have to just mute me. Which is true. He's been a complete beast throughout this entire match, completely decimating you. And you're already better than Wyatt from your own perspective. No? For some reason, Daniel was an absolute pussy and left the game. I'm gonna keep commentating. I like this. Fire idea.